been in a writing class. It might have been one of Judy's classes. I was in a writing class, a couple of different writing classes. And I just thought it might be fun to go work at the Current, and I just walked in the Blue Metal building, and Kevin Kline was the editor then.
The Current was probably the largest part of my identity when I was in college.
No matter what you're into, you can find something to do at the paper. I'm speaking from experience when I say it really puts you a step above the competition when you graduate.
The Current is a weekly paper. It's not run by professionals, and there's not a journalism program at UMSL. So that is the beauty and the bane of the Current. Like, the beauty of it is that if people with the right personalities who are kind of do-it-yourself kind of people, if those students are here, then they flourish and the paper flourishes. And that was the case for us. But it's sometimes hard to find students like that for all the positions.
The campus had this sort of small commuter feeling, sort of the stepchild of the system. Raleigh, Kansas City, Columbia were the big campuses, and we always felt like we were sort of the stepchildren and weren't getting our full share.
I know at other times in the Current's history, the Current has a colorful history. There's been a lot of crazy stuff that's happened over the years, but that history also is, I mean, it's just fun to have been part of that.
We actually were reporting on stories at a very high level, especially we were really running stories that were going head to head with the Post-Dispatch.
And look at where we are now. I mean, you all have these real nice computers, and that's just how it's done. Because back in the old days, you had the X-Acto knives, and you cut it out, and you glued and pasted, and, you know, very primitive way to put a paper together back then compared to how it's done today. So it is interesting to see how things have evolved. But it's still, you still have that same camaraderie that I'm sure that is carried through the years, through the different staffs.
You know, the Current was a true student organization in the sense that, yes, it was kind of business-like. We had something we needed to do, we had a product we needed to put out, and there was business to take care of, but it was also a life. But everybody, it seemed like, really cared about the Current, and it was a real family. And so when I came here, I felt like I had found my place, and yeah, that's why I stuck around.